Going on out there, peoples. Another day in the life of Turo. Crazy, we got multiple cars need to be fixed at the same time. I got this Chrysler 200 right here. I got my Altima behind me. See him following me. Sitting back there here. He behind me, and head to the mechanic shop real quick. Get brakes and rotors put on that. This right here needs some O2 sensors, it's saying. Things I need, just little stuff like this right here that you guys gonna have to do when you get into the Turo game. Like, it ain't nothing on me, to be honest with you. Like, it's you gotta put some work in. Like, you gotta, like, one thing I be hearing everybody say, they want, like, they say Turo was a passive income. It's not really passive. Don't get me wrong. You don't do a lot of work, but it's not totally passive. The only time it's like semi-passive is if like you got where the people come and pick up the car and use the lockbox and stuff like that. It's like semi-passive then. But then again, you still want to be out there. You want to check your cars. You want to check when they bring them back. You want to make sure everything is good with them. And plus, I like to meet the customers, because once you meet them, I feel like they're gonna take care of your stuff like a little better. Like, they see like you care about it. You meet them, you get to talk to them in person and things of that nature. That's the only reason why I don't do lock boxes. Like, I have lock boxes. I started to do that, but then I said, let me meet these people first, see what type of people they are, who I'm dealing with. I like to meet a lot of the people. And like now, it's like, so my daughter's out here now. Like, I have her go out and her meet the people. Like, she got a judgment. Like, she think like me anyway, so she'll go out there while I go out there. Like, right now I got someone coming from my Hyundai Sonata. They'll be there in a little while, they said. When I'm gonna take these cars right to the garage, whatever, get checked out. She gonna meet the people. I said meet them, like, just get a feel of them, see what type of people they are. I think like that's a good ideal. When you want to start in the business, you definitely want to meet the people when you rent your cars too. And like I said, like, just make sure, like, when you rent your cars out, especially if you're doing on ride share platforms, take pictures. Take pictures every angle of the car you could. Even when I do my personal ones, I take pictures and I email them to the person and make them sign the email and send the email back to me, so they can say, like, these pictures were taken today, the day of your rental. That way you don't want to take the pictures like prior to the rental and all stuff like that. But I'm gonna ram me over with that. What do you say about out here in Georgia where they cannot drive? But yeah, guys, definitely want to take pictures. Can't stress that enough. Especially when you're on Turo or hire car or any of the ride share platforms, because if you don't have a picture of that, God forbid something happened, if you don't have a picture of it, it didn't happen. Like, you're not going to be covered. I'm telling you that right now. Alright, but that's about it though. I guess I'm going to go drop this car off. I got my guy behind me, following me. On my Altima. And I got one car at the garage, and I'm gonna pick it up while I'm over here and just drive that one back. But that's about it for this video right here, y'all.